recall when we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. And this road that I am on, I wonder if you miss me. It's been a long year. Winter has snowed, summer has shown, but I ain't forgotten the sweet taste of chocolate. I taste on your lips when we had our last kiss. So here's my love letter, entrusted to the weather. I crossed the waves and flew through the clouds. Yeah, when it's delivered to what you want with it, you can send it back or keep it around.
Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's been too long, but I heard from someone that you're back in town. And if it's not too late, I can bring chocolate. And maybe if you want them, some roses it's been a long year, but maybe you missed me. I think you might remember the words of that tune. So here's my love letter, entrusted to the weather, where I cross the waves and float through the clouds. And when it's delivered, do what you want with it. You can send it back or keep it around.
How about the new John Grisham thriller? Well, no, because that's. I don't think you get it.
Cheers.
Let's do let's over one something.
Hello.
No, what's these happening?
Bánh keo đang xem cái sữa chua này, đây là cái sữa chua Hy Lạp rất là ngon. Còn những cái miếng này thì nó ăn rất là nặng. Đấy, kiểu này nặng kiểu khi nó sẽ bị hơi bở, vì cái miếng nó kiểu riêng. Nào ăn đầu giò này thì nó sẽ ngon hơn nhiều.
Sau này thì có cá hồi này, tôm này, xoài này, bơ này, ngô này.
Kho với nước tương hợp nhỉ?
Vừa chín vừa tới.
Chín tới đúng không?
Hôm nay mẹ Loan đạo diễn
Thịt gà dầu hào.
thịt gà dầu hào.